Okay, welcome everybody. So excited to be here tonight to share with you guys so many good things that are happening right now. And before we kick off, I just want to remind you that no, I am not Michelle Barnett. Michelle is on vacation. And so we wanted to give her that time. And so I am sharing on the call this evening. For those of you that don't know me, I am Casey Elmore, and I reside actually out of an Airstream right now. I was just about to say I reside out of St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis originally. Our family just started traveling full time. So that is the beauty of this business, guys. It can take you on the road. So to get us started, I wanted to take a moment to celebrate some new promotions. I know that we've had a lot of wins this month. And so I want to start with celebrating. Let's see. Brittany, I see you on here tonight. She promoted Jenny Shadrick to Partner Plus, and Jenny Shadrick promoted Mary Lichterhand. I am hopefully not botching this, but Brittany, I'm so pumped for you. I'm inviting you on. I would love for you to share just 2 minutes, what you've been doing. How is it going? How are you feeling? We're so excited for you.
I'm not sure where Jenny is, but I know Mary, she does daycare, and so she's up at like 4 a.m. So she's asleep. But thank you for having me share. It's been so exciting, and you didn't butcher it too bad. It's Luchterhand.
Okay.
Like Luck-ter and then hand. That's how I tell people. I married into it. I have already warned my husband if we get a divorce, he can have it back. That's just who I am. Hi, Jillian. But it's really been about like the partnering that we've done as far as business. And it's been a lot of fun to just partner with Jenny and Mary and obviously Jillian. But for me and my personal results, I actually started taking the products in January consistently and decided I wanted to share in April. And it's just kind of gone from there. Like, I'm having amazing results. We just finished our Jumpstart program, and I can't explain the results I have. My clothes are too big at this point.
Yay!
Amazing. It is. And a friend of mine actually, I lost 10 pounds. And a friend of mine goes, that's 40 sticks of butter, right? Like, just to think about that, like, just to put it into a different context. And, but I feel better. I feel so much better. I've actually found out I have a pretty significant food intolerance. And just to go through that itself was amazing. But then having this team, and it's just all the support and working together, I think that's really what's kind of helped us all. It's just, I don't feel like obviously there's levels above you or under, and I really love the team aspect, and I really think that's what's helping as a whole. It's been amazing.
That's awesome. I love that. That's really our desire and our culture it is one team, one mission. I'm on this call, and a lot of people here aren't under my team. And I think that's so empowering that we come together, we support each other, and we lift each other up. So I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. I want to also congratulate Anka. I'm going to try not to botch this either, but it's Anka Iagar for making QSC, and Anka promoted Mela Bozga to Partner Plus. So that's so exciting. Anka, I'm not sure if you're here. I see you, but if you have a moment, we would love for you to come on and just share for a minute or two your story and just how your journey has gone. I know Catherine talked to you, Anka. All right. Well, if she can come back, maybe she's got kids or something going on. If she can come back and share it, that would be great. So that being said, I am going to move on. Oh, I also want to celebrate. I can hear you, but I can't respond. Perfect. That's okay, Anka. Anka, if you want to type up your story, if you have some highlights you want to share in the chat, feel free to type them in and I will share it with everybody. Would love to share your wins. I've heard bits and pieces about this awesome international business you're growing, and I can't wait to hear about it. Also, I want to celebrate, I know that Qualifiers Day is a big thing. Once you become an ambassador, you make QSC, you have this opportunity to qualify your business. And this is where the residual income starts coming in regularly. And so I know a lot of people have been making QSC. And so now is this time that you move into qualifying your business. And I want to stop for a moment and I want to celebrate Anna Higley, who's not on with us tonight, but she just re-qualified her business. And that's the beauty of it. You can always step in. Seasons are going to happen. And she had qualified and kind of fell off, and she was back in, and she's been at it, and she's been helping so many families. She's been helping a missionary overseas, and it's just awesome. So it's what we get to do, guys. We get to bless others. It's amazing. All right, so I have an announcement before I share all about the Abundant Wellness Source. So the announcement is that if you don't know or haven't heard all the details, Catherine Pompeo is hosting an amazing 10-day plant-based challenge. It's a mini challenge that we are going to start hosting between reboots in the future. Rather, in the past, we've done the reboot like every month, and we just found that it was a little overwhelming and there wasn't a lot of time for customer care. We want to take good care of our customers. And so we are starting to host a mini challenge every month in between the reboots. And so Catherine Pompeo is hosting this amazing 10-day plant-based challenge. There have been a couple of posts on the team page about participating in the group. All of the mini challenge kind of participating posts will be in the Abundant Wellness Source Facebook group. Was previous Reboot last week. We have now transitioned it to Abundant Wellness Source. I'll share more later. And during that time, for someone to join the challenge, they either can become a brand new customer between now and this Friday. They can be a current customer that will just pay $10. They can be a current customer that refers to people that pay $10 and they can get it for free. Okay, that's how a customer can get it for free. Or they can be a non-customer and they can pay $10 and just kind of get in your pipeline. They're going to learn about Juice Plus. They're going to hear about it. It's just going to build their belief around it. Okay, so that is a great opportunity to, oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to celebrate someone. She doesn't know I'm about to do this, but I just heard that she made Partner Plus. And we've not met yet. She is on our team. Her name is Lori Wallace, and Lori just made Partner Plus. So I just want to celebrate you. We have not met. I'm so excited to connect, but Lori just made Partner Plus. So kudos, Lori. Thank you so much for sharing your heart with people. Okay, so back to the plant-based challenge. Sorry, I just got super pumped.
Could you actually repeat those options again? I was like trying to, yeah.
So to join the plant-based challenge, as a non-customer, they will pay $10.
Yeah.
As a customer, they can pay $10 if they've been eating the product for a long time. If they are eating the product for a long time customer and refer to people that pay $10, they can get it for free. So as a long time customer, they can either pay $10 or they can refer to people and get it for free.
Okay.
You can become a brand new customer this week and you can get into the challenge for free. Up till I think Friday is what we discerned. And so on the team page, there's 2 posts I encourage you guys to look out for. One is participating in the challenge just to help create content and to create excitement around this, because it is a perfect opportunity for someone coming out of the reboot to take some next steps and just continue the education process. There you are, Catherine. I was just about to invite Catherine on to share a little bit more because this is her labor of love. So Catherine, I'm going to pass it to you.
Okay, thanks, Casey. But yeah, you did a great job explaining it. We are trying to get to the point where our wellness programs outside of the reboot, we're charging for our time. And so $10 is not a lot to ask, but it's a really great opportunity to kind of present yourself as a wellness ambassador or a wellness coach, because you've got these great resources to provide people. I built it, so of course I think it's great, but you've got these awesome resources to provide people. So we do encourage you to spend or to charge for your time and charge for your resources. We aren't going to be taking the money. You will figure that out. So what Casey explained, you'll either ask them for cash, Venmo, PayPal, whatever you use, you can have them just pay you directly. And so when they do pay you your $10, you're going to do a few things. The first thing you're going to do is add them to the Wellness Source Facebook group. Remember, Casey mentioned that used to be the Reboot group. So it's now been rebranded to the Abundant Wellness Source Facebook group. So you'll add them there because that's where the extra value add is going to be. You will send them a link to sign up for the emails. They'll be getting an email every day, and they are going to sign up through the Abundant Wellness Source website. So you can send them the link directly. If you go to the Facebook post, find the one I posted, I gave you that link. When they sign up, they're going to immediately get a welcome email from us. And then on Monday, they'll get an email Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way every day through the 10 days. And the way the program is going to work is every day we're going to have a kind of a different topic, all plant-based educational. So the first day, it's going to be kind of your welcome. Day 2, it's, hey, these are the benefits to eating plant-based. Day 3, I think we're covering some plant-based myths, like, oh, can I get enough protein when I eat plant-based? We'll talk about micronutrition. We'll talk about macronutrition. We'll talk about plant-based for the earth, which is a great chance to talk about our tower garden. We'll talk plant-based for families. We'll talk plant-based while traveling. So you can see every day will be a different topic. And the Facebook group will align with the topic in their email. So they're going to get a personal email from us with some educationals. And then the Facebook posts for that day. There'll be 3 posts a day. And we really ask you guys to go out there and sign up for one that resonates with you. We'll give you kind of guidelines on what to post, but you get to create the post yourself to make it more your own, so that the people that are participating, that are your people, will kind of resonate with what you're sharing. So there'll be 3 posts a day that will be teaching a little bit more detail. So that's when we're going to have a chance to do Facebook Lives, get us people into our kitchens, show them about some of the plant-based kind of swaps that we use, whether it's for baking or just for kids and snacking. We'll get to actually kind of get more personal on the Facebook page. But that's what you can expect. I really encourage you guys to get people signed up by Friday. You will be in charge of getting them the cookbook. It's a 24-page cookbook of breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas that are all plant-based. It's not a cookbook. I'm just going to say this now. It's in the first page if you read it, but it's not a cookbook to be cooked from top to bottom. If you do that, you're going to spend a ton of money at the grocery store and you're going to be really frustrated. But it's a cookbook that's going to make them try tempeh. It's a cookbook that'll make them try tofu. It's a cookbook that's going to have them try avocado toast, lentils, things that they might not have tried before if they're not a heavy plant-based eater. So the idea is that it's a cookbook of a lot of different things for them to try 1 or 2 different things. There's always smoothies, there's always mason jar salads, and there's always like family-friendly dinners like quesadillas, enchilada, tacos, pizza. So the things that you would think a family would enjoy, just a plant-based spin on it. You're in charge of getting them that cookbook. It's going to be posted to the Team Plant Strong page tomorrow. You can download it from there, and then when your person signs up, by adding them to the Facebook page, adding them to the emails, and then sending them their cookbook. So you want to get it to them by Friday so that they have time to go grocery shopping before we kick off on Monday. Also, one more thing, Casey, sorry, and the photo albums on the Team Plant Strong page are examples of images that you can use, example of text that you can use to send personal messages to people. So go take a look on the photo album section. There's an album specifically for this Plant Strong challenge. Okay, I think that's it, Casey.
Awesome. Thanks, girl. And I'll just kind of add, all of this is available in Team Plant Strong and Abundant Life Gang. So just know that it's all available in our team pages. And that being said, I want to transition now to talk about the Abundant Wellness Source. This has been something in Michelle and I's heart for the last like 7 or 8 months, and it's finally fruition. What we recognized about our businesses and why we're doing this is because we see that you are more than just a product dealer. Like, we already do this. Our brand is about wellness, and to really allow people to see you more as, and respect you more as a partner, an ambassador, a wellness coach. Becoming a brand rather than a product will allow people to become more open-minded. It is just the way that the world has gone, and that's perfectly fine. It will just gain you more rapport in the world. And so it's exciting for people to really be a part more of a brand versus a product. And so with a brand, we can provide more resources that are going to be more streamlined. Like we had the call tonight, that webinar, it was recorded and it'll be uploaded into our website. And I'll talk about that here in a second. But the leaders in our field that are doing great things, truly big things, they're doing this. And so, we're not like some like, oh, we're cutting edge by any means. We just see, success leaves clues, and within our company, but also within network marketing, the field wide, that people are creating brands. And that's what people want to be a part of, as a brand. And so also, it's easy to invite people to want to be a part of a brand. People just get excited when I talk about being on mission to spread abundant wellness with people. They can get on board with that, because the beauty of the Abundant Wellness Source is that we do have free value to give. We do have a website. We do have an Instagram, and I'll show you guys those tonight. And so, like Catherine said, our Facebook group has transitioned. It was the Reboot, and now it is the Abundant Wellness Source. This is where we are going to host challenges, the reboots every single time. People can purchase or buy the challenges. They'll be invested in some way and be added to the Abundant Wellness Source Facebook group. And we're going to keep majority of the value, the added value, and the engagement is there. This is where our community comes together. And down the road, what's going to happen is that we will have, and I'll share you guys the website tonight, but we're going to have a membership login on the abundantwellnesssource.com. Sorry, my dog is not happy. She got locked in my room. So on the abundantwellnesssource.com, people will be able to sign in as a member, as a customer of yours, and be able to access lots of recipes and cookbooks and things like that. And so that being said, when you do go to the Abundant Wellness Source, and I will go ahead and just show you guys very quickly the Facebook page. Let me screen share. Oh, there we go. All right. When you go to the Abundant Wellness Source page, there we go. In the Abundant Wellness Source group, and if you aren't sure where to find this, please let us know. But in the Abundant Wellness Source group, we have added a couple of just announcement posts so that people can get an idea and understand that we have transition. But I just wanted to show you a couple things. Again, we've got information about what's happening next, which is the plant-based challenge. So if you have rebooters, make sure to tag them in this post and ask if they want to be a part of this challenge. But also what we have done is that for those that want to continue to do the reboot on their own, because that people do want to do the reboot outside of our the months that we host it in the group, they can come here and they can participate and see all the units still that are available to them that they would have done for we had for the reboot. So they will be able to access all these units, all this education. The reboot cookbooks and resources will not be housed here anymore, just because we will have people that aren't customers yet, that aren't, that are paying for like the mini challenges. The resources for now will be housed in our team Facebook pages. So if you have a hard time finding that, if you have someone that wants to do the reboot, let us know, or let your upline know. That way we can guide you to it. Okay. So that being said, kind of the next thing I wanted to show you guys is I wanted to give you a sneak peek of the website and answer any questions that you have. So it is like officially ready. You can share it with people. It's abundantwellnesssource.com. So there are 3 S's there, but this is our website. So this is a resource that you can use, and you can say like, I'm an ambassador of the Abundant Wellness Source. Here's our website. I'm a wellness coach. I'm a partner for the Abundant Wellness Source. And over the months that you guys have seen in our units that we're talking about being an ambassador, being a partner, that is how it transitions to here. And so there's a home page, and you can scroll through it and it will prompt them to do things. Why the Abundant Wellness Source? We actually have some awesome testimonials here. And then also we have where if someone randomly you send them to here, they can contact us and get in touch with more information. How did you find us? They can put their name here. I will just show you real quick as I roll up just the different, how the website works. So when you go to how to begin, a little pop down, which program is for you. This will kick them to the learning about the wellness reboot. We have a write up here, okay? And of course, we've got a pop-up that they don't ever miss an update, where we want to capture people's information so they can always stay in tune with any new reboots coming up, any challenges coming up, any awesome, exciting news that we've got. Okay, so if someone's wanting to do the reboot, they can learn here. Right now, like Catherine said, we've got a sign up for the mini challenge, so they can participate in the mini challenge. Okay, so anyone who's wanting to learn more, they can come here or they can go to contact us. When I click on testimonials, it kicks me back to the main page to show the testimonials. Why the Abundant Wellness Source? Just asking some good questions for people to reflect. Okay, then we have a really exciting work with us page, and eventually this will have a short video on it, but for now it has some highlights of our leadership retreat last year and just some other inspiring photos, and just talking about joining our mission and what that looks like, becoming an ambassador program perks like we talk about in our passion and purpose call, becoming a wellness coach, just expressing like, what if, what does that look like? So down the road here, we will have a shorter like highlight video of different stories within our team so that people can see our voices and see our faces and get excited. And I'll actually go ahead, when you click this Facebook link, it will kick them to the Abundant Wellness Source Facebook page. They cannot join it unless they ask, which is great because if they're asking to join it and they're a prospect, they're someone of yours, then we can have a conversation with them. Obviously, I can see it because I'm part of the page. If I go back, I want to encourage you guys to participate in our Instagram. So Instagram really continues to be the future. Facebook is your warm market, your friends, your family, but more and more people are joining Instagram because of the way that you can express your creative side. And so this is our Instagram. I encourage you to not only follow, but encourage your customers to come follow. And anytime they post something health related, to tag the Abundant Wellness Source so that something is showing up in our stories. So we are consistently pouring into this page right now. We will have the website link up here tonight. But there's always just educational things that are being posted daily going forward. And so it's just a great, again, additional value that the Abundant Wellness Source will provide to your community. So that being said, I know there's so much information I just shared, but I will, with 4 minutes left, I will just open it up to questions or statements, comments. I would just love to hear from you guys.
Hey, Casey, I've got a question. Awesome job on the website. I know how hard you worked on it. I know there was a question asked this week that I thought would be good to reiterate here. What about the Plant Strong community page, or what about if you have a wellness brand that you've been running with, or a community? I know some of my teammates have a Spanish speaking community Facebook group, and Anka's running a group in Romania. So where do you add people? Do you add them to both, either or? What do you suggest?
Yeah, so I would absolutely suggest first and foremost Abundant Wellness Source, just because we'll have so many more options there, like so much more information is being pushed there to give them value. We are just focusing on driving value. And so Abundant Wellness Source Facebook page, the Plant Strong community page will continue to live on. It is an amazing resource. It's free. No one has to be a customer to join that. So that's a great space that if you have someone who's just wanting to get on a health journey, they're not ready to, become a customer or to join. I'll go ahead and send this link. Yes. If they're not ready to join you as a challenge or a customer and they just want free resources, the Plant Strong community is a great place to go because there has been consistent content put in there for a long time, and there will be consistent content for time to come. Did that answer your question, Catherine? And I will also just kind of add that if you are I know that we have some amazing creatives in here, that the Abundant Wellness Source is not like the end all be all. Like our heart and our goal is to just let people fly and to do their thing. If you want to, promote Abundant Wellness Source and be an ambassador for the Abundant Wellness Source, that's awesome. A wellness coach with the Abundant Wellness Source, that's awesome. The leverage simply is that you now have this brand and this group of people that are providing things for your community. So, but if you have something that you're working on and you love it and you are in it, do that. There's no right or wrong. This is your business. For you to run with. Lucy, I don't know, but if you go to your Juice Plus website and you click the little world button, then you can confirm. I'm not sure if turkey's on the list yet. I know that they have been working on worldwide shipping, and we thought we had the answer last year, and some type of like hiccup, I don't know, something hiccup along the way. But definitely just check your Juice Plus website. I know that they continually are expanding in that part of the globe. So definitely just check your juiceplus.com website. All right, any other questions or comments, or just want clarity around anything I've said? All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for being on. As this continues, please know that any questions that you have around the Abundant Wellness Source, you can bring it to the Team Plant Strong chat, the Abundant Life Gang chat, and on Voxer, bring it to your uplines. We want this to be open communication. We don't want there to be any confusion. One of mine and Michelle's biggest values is like, communicate, just ask questions, be honest. Like, we can only help you through these questions. So, all right, I'm going to wrap us up. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited for our 10-day challenge starting this week. Like the Abundant Wellness Source on Instagram and get your people in there, and we will see you all later. Have an amazing night. Bye, everybody.